Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today is the, I don't know, I'll have to check. Today is the 26th of November, Sunday 26th of November. And I'm just pulling out the yard here with a loaded trailer going to Thunder Bay, Ontario. The temperature is -6 Celsius at 8:15 in the morning. So let's get it done. To Dryden, Ontario now. So we've done about 3.5 hours driving. As you can see by the roads, if you can see, yeah, that's not going to come off yet. We came through quite a bit of snow, and what's happened there on the right hand side of the windscreen is the windscreen wiper's frozen up, so it's only clearing part of the windscreen. That'll start to melt off pretty soon. The windscreen wiper will warm up a little, maybe. So when I get to Thunder Bay, I'm actually just dropping this trailer and picking a loaded one up at the same place to come straight back to Winnipeg. It's got 2 drops in Winnipeg on the trailer I'm bringing back. Not sure if I'm doing both deliveries or just dropping the trailer. We'll find that out probably tomorrow. But yeah, know what we're doing now, so we can just get on with it. I'll probably see, I'll be back in Winnipeg tomorrow afternoon and probably see if they've got anything else that I can do for a couple of days, just to like get my passport again. Just be so much easier when I get the passport back. No messing about like this, and I can actually just get going south again. So the roads are a little bit slick. Traction control lights flashing on and off there just now, just pulling away. But once you get out of the towns, they're not actually too bad. They're always worse in the towns. You know, you pick up a lot of snow and ice on the trailer, on your own tyres, on the mud flaps, and then when you're sitting at lights like that, it melts off from underneath the truck, falls to the road and then turns to ice. So it actually makes it worse around those sort of areas. So I should actually be able to switch trailers tonight when I get there. If the other one's loaded, we'll find that out later as well. But I know we can just drop this one, and then if I have to wait till the morning for the loaded one, then that's okay, but hopefully that'll be done ready. Quite a few trucks been held up behind those wide loads. Oh, excuse me. That's pretty much all you see of Dryden. Coming out the other side here now, we've got Walmart, A&W, got a hotel, Tim Hortons, I think it's Sobeys or a superstore or something, whatever, but that's Dryden for you. Stayed in that hotel once. There was a few of us took a bike trip out to Thunder Bay, and we just stayed there on the Friday night, so about 3 hours outside of Winnipeg. But we didn't leave until after everyone was finished work on the Friday. Rightio, that's Dryden, and I'll be back later. 30 kilometres from where I'm switching trailers now. The weather's been a bit rough most of the day. This is actually one of the better parts in the last couple of hours. Well, as you've just seen going the other way, he's out putting some salt down. So I should be able to switch trailers tonight. Not sure if I'm going to actually leave there tonight or not though, because there's no snow here right now, but there is a bit of snow on the way. Not a lot. And I was thinking, just let it snow, let them deal with it, and then leave in the morning. But we'll decide that once I've switched trailers. See how I feel then. And that should put us into Winnipeg early afternoon tomorrow, all being well. And I've decided I'm going to make myself available right away. See if I can keep going. Not sure if that'll work out, but it's worth a try. So apart from the weather, it's been pretty uneventful. The weather's kept a lot of people off the roads. It hasn't actually been that bad, the weather. The worst part was the last hour or so. And now the closer we get to Thunder Bay, the better it's getting again. So 27 kilometres now to Thunder Bay. Yeah, we'll get the trailer switched tonight and then decide what we do from there. And I'll let you know when I'm back on. Catch you later. Monday morning, just coming into Dryden now. Got the trailer switched last night and I decided to come a bit further back. The snow had stopped. The roads were starting to clear up a bit and I thought, right, make the most of it while I can. So I got back to Ignace last night. It was 8:30 at night before I got there, but that wasn't too bad. So just did the 10 hours off and started again at 6:30 this morning. And here we are at, what time is it? It is 8:05 in the morning in Dryden. So I'll probably be in Winnipeg for about 12:30. Yeah, probably about 12 o'clock. Yeah. And this is just a trailer drop in Winnipeg as well. So I have made myself available to turn and burn, leave right away. But we'll see if they come up with anything at such short notice. If not, we'll go home and spend some more time at home. last night the roads weren't too bad for the most part, but after Uppsala to almost to Ignes, they were all completely snow covered. At one point you couldn't even see where you were on the road or where your position was or anything. It was that bad. But it was only like that for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then it cleared up enough to see the road anyway. But I was starting to regret my decision at that one point, wishing I'd stayed in Thunder Bay. Where the big Canadian flag is on the right hand side there, if you can see it, that's the Husky truck stop, or the Esso as it is now, in Dryden. That truck's waiting to come out of there. Needs some more screen wash actually. Should have gone in there and picked some up. But I think we'll go to Deacon's Corner and grab it there. Nothing new to tell you though. If we hear anything, I'll be back with some updates later. If not, it could be a very short video and a very short trip for me. But we'll see what happens this afternoon. Well, this trip's working out really well so far. I dropped that loaded trailer that I brought from Thunder Bay, I dropped that in Winnipeg, and I'd made myself available to leave again this afternoon, and I got another load offer, which was pick up a loaded trailer in Winnipeg from a customer, not from the yard, and drop it in Edmonton at the customer for delivery. So won't be over in Edmonton till late afternoon tomorrow, maybe even tea time. So I'm hoping I get to see JC and Craig again. Seen him the last 2 weeks, so why not? Could be a long time before I'm over this way again. So it's working out perfectly. Dispatch have actually done a good job of sorting this out for me, to keep me moving but get me back home at the same time. So all being well, a load back out of Edmonton to Winnipeg or Steinbach would get me home Thursday again, so perfect for picking the passport up on Friday. It's 4 o'clock already though. I had a bit of messing about in Winnipeg. Then I had to go and get fuel, so lost some more time there. We're going to try and do about another 3 hours, and then I can make it there at a decent time tomorrow late afternoon. We'll see how it goes. 12 o'clock, Tuesday. I guess it's Tuesday afternoon now, 12:01. So we're on our way to Edmonton. We've just left Saskatoon. Just stopped there, had my shower. The scale up here is open, so we're going to have to go in and roll across the scale. But yeah, I'm probably going to, it's going to be about 4:30, 5 o'clock before I get to Edmonton. So I'm probably going to meet up with Craig tonight, given the time that I'm getting there. So yeah, I've seen more of Craig in the last month than I did when he lived in Steinbach. I think you guys have seen on the video rolling across the scale before, but this load I've got on is very light, so I know I've got no problems with the weight anyway. But sometimes they still want to see you inside. They want to check your paperwork, your permits, your insurance and stuff like that. But normally, just roll you across the scale, check your weights and have a look at the truck as it rolls across. If there's anything that stands out to them, then they will stop you and pull you in. So it looks like the one at the front is getting stopped on every axle, so he must be running fairly heavy for them to be doing that. I don't think they want to check each axle on my load. But you never know, some of them do, even if you're very light. When you're stopped in front of the window, it gives them a chance to look at other stuff, you know, lights and tyres and stuff, see if anything sticks out. There's nobody else behind me. I'm the last one in the queue. I don't like that. Gives them the chance to stop you if they want to. I don't know if you can see the big display there with the weights. Sometimes they have like a traffic light system on them as well. You know, stop, on axle, go. I think the big one at the top would actually change if they wanted you to stop. But nothing to worry about here today. And we're off to Edmonton. Be back later. It's now 5 o'clock in the evening and I'm only 30 miles from where I'm dropping the trailer. We're just at Elk Island here, where I said I think it was a previous video I said about the huge number of bison that you quite often see. So this time, there, hope you can actually see some now. So, once I've dropped this trailer, there's some more just there on the right. Oh, and there's a huge amount over on the left side as well, which you're not going to see. I think they're all out enjoying the sunshine. So once I've dropped this trailer, I actually know what I'm doing next. There's a loaded trailer in our yard in Edmonton, which I'm picking up and taking straight to Steinbach. So I will be home Thursday morning, all being well. Then I can pick the passports up on Friday. We'll have Saturday off and we'll leave again Sunday. So it's all working out perfectly. Dispatch have done a good job of sorting all this out, both to, you know, to keep me going and to get me back home. So we'll leave the camera running till the other side of Elk Island here, see in case we pick up any more, see any more bison. And I'll be back. I'm meeting Craig tonight again, so I'll be back tomorrow sometime.
Listen
now 5:10 on Wednesday evening. So we got the trailer switched yesterday. Al dropped a loaded one and bobtailed to the yard and picked up another loaded one. Had an evening with Craig and Jesse again, went for a Chinese buffet. Very nice too. So could be a while before I see them again, so we made the most of it. And I'm now out in Saskatchewan. I'm hoping to get into Manitoba tonight. I've got enough time, but I'm getting bored, I'm getting tired. But I want to leave myself as little as possible to do tomorrow as well to get home. If I get to Brandon, that'll only leave me about 3 hours in the morning then. But I wouldn't get to Brandon for about another 2.5 hours. So I don't know, that would be, yeah, it'd be after 7:30 tonight. Got 3 hours 14 minutes driving left, but I won't be using all that. We'll keep going. I would like to get to Brandon, and just the 3 hours in the morning, that would do me. Nice easy day tomorrow then. I'll let you know. I'm back in the yard now. It's Friday morning. It is Thursday morning, sorry. It's 9:05 in the morning, and that's me done. Packing my stuff up, going home. Got the truck booked in for a grease job. The door for the DEF tank fell out. Well, didn't fall off, but the bracket cracked on it, so I took that off yesterday. They're going to fix that for me. And I pick up my passports tomorrow, ready to go south. So that's it from me, that's it for this trip. Thanks again for joining me, guys. As always, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio for now.